give me the mic. Now, let me ride my bike. And then my dad, 50 cents.
What the hell is even
Play
that?
your son 50, motherfucker.
And why can't you?
Click subscribe because the On Point Stories Ja Rule documentary is coming.
They said it couldn't be done.
Everyone's been wondering where Ja Rule has been. It turns out your favorite rapper has been in the kitchen cooking up yet another smash hit.
Yeah, nigga, it's easier said than holla.
Now I'm shitting on him. I was too humble, now I'm cocky with that dick for money.
However, right now in this video, we are going to get into the insane story of 50 Cent's secret son, Little 50 Cent.
He don't even know nothing about what he talking about, cause it's my baby.
I'm in the hood and the lady saying 50 you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop.
On Point Stories is once again exposing another famous celebrity's secret kid. It seems like only yesterday we broke the story on Jay-Z's son, Lil Jay-Z.
Cooking like the chicken. Got time, money on my mind. Fit recline, hit a nigga with the knife.
Today we have an even bigger story that is sure to break the internet. It turns out 50 Cent has a secret son he didn't want any of us to find out about. Could it be because people say his son raps better than him?
Yeah, look. That's my baby. You understand what I'm saying? He's upset and he get confused. When he get confused, you know what he do? He get angry. Because he doesn't understand. But when he says shit to me that I don't like, it pushes me away from him again, and I say I don't fuck with him again. And I leave him out there. It just makes it longer and longer before he can ever come back to me. You know, he's gonna come back to me anyway, cause it's my baby. He don't even know nothing about what he's talking about.
Somehow no one is even talking about this, at least not until today.
And then my dad, 50
Stop
cents.
playing your son 50. Come on, stop playing. Let the family know you got child support.
I really want to meet him.
Yeah, you have to meet your father, motherfucker.
Welcome to On Point Stories.
And you know we don't give a fuck, it's not your birthday. Find me in the club, bottle full of.
This is the unbelievable story of 50 Cent's son. Be sure to hit like and subscribe.
I can't believe you've done this.
Most of us have seen this infamous mug shot of 50 Cent. What you probably don't know is the reason he was arrested and the story behind the mug shot, which just so happens to be child support for his secret son, the greatest threat to his entire dynasty.
Fuck, this nigga is crazy. He's 25 years old. Why you still talking about child support? I still $5,000 a year when it was with me. That's why I sent his mother to child support, because the bitch thought that she was supposed to get that much more than she wanted more.
You don't want problems, yeah.
That nigga's watch.
Said, look, you know I don't never ask for shit, man. And I was thinking, could nigga get a little extra $6,700 a month for the shit we've been doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna spend on $5.
That nigga play too much.
Now they wanna show me love when you say like Eminem and the hoes.
Before we get into the mug shot, we need to first understand the events that led up to this point. What you're seeing is 50 getting his chain snatched while on stage in Africa. This raises so many questions. What made 50 decide to go to Africa? Why did someone get him for his chain? And most importantly, what in the absolute fuck is going on with his secret son that none of us ever heard about? Yeah, 50 definitely just did jump into the crowd to get his chain back. But before we can get to this, let's first take a look at the events that led 50 to going to Africa in the first place. On this trip, he would conceive the son that is coming for him just... On the night of this concert, 50 would jump into the crowd looking for a fight. And he would also meet the woman that would conceive his son.
My city, man, fuck y'all. Don't have your ass, your face flat. I ain't playing, bitch. I don't play that. This is my shit. I do shit. My city.
Just like many other Super Bowl performances, 50 would plan and prepare to one day fill his dreams. The only difference is 50 would show far more dedication and strategic planning for his once-in-a-lifetime Super Bowl performance, which would happen during the year of 2022. In order for 50 to reach his celebration, it would take him decades of calculated moves. Finally, he would get his trip around the world. Click subscribe and share. What you probably don't know about this Super Bowl performance is that 50's son was supposed to perform on stage with his dad, which would have made his debut to the world. However, this unfortunately would never happen because of their fallout. To help us understand why, let's look back at who 50 Cent is and how he ended up in Africa for the most insane trip of his life, getting robbed, fighting, and making babies overseas. South Jamaica, Queens, New York City is a turbulent area where 50 Cent was born on July 6, 1975. His early years were marked by adversity and suffering because he was raised by a single mother. Tragically, when Curtis was just 8 years old, his drug-dealing mother went away, leaving the young man mostly on his own to face the difficulties of life. Like many others around him, 50 Cent entered the dangerous realm of hustling and illegal enterprises in order to survive. He began boxing when he was young and eventually got into dealing. The chaotic street life not only put him in danger, but it also molded his perspective and later influenced his music and the way he moved with a high-level security team. Remember this detail.
50 Cent pulled a move on us so gangster. Nigga, I think he played with us on purpose.
His high-level security team would later play a pivotal part in this story. We will circle back to that later. 50 Cent experienced a crucial and dangerous incident in 2000 when he was shot 9 times at close range. He miraculously survived and recovered for several months. This pivotal event in his life strengthened his ambition to pursue a career in music and break free from the terrible cycle of street life. This unfortunate event would teach 50 a valuable lesson on how to properly move in order to protect himself. A part of this strategy included putting the best possible security team in place that money could buy. This team would prove themselves time and time again while shadowing 50 across the United States. These tours would serve to be training for his team and help prepare them for his upcoming visit to Africa, but would all their preparation, planning, and training be enough? Before we find out what his security team faced while in Africa, let's first understand who this infamous security team is, as explained by WAC 100 in this rare interview.
This nigga had, I swear, you'd have thought it was the president of the United States in this bitch. Nigga, I look, you niggas got to moving around, and nigga, I'm like, you don't see him unless they want you to see him. And even if you do see him, when you see him, you can't get to him. I'll never forget the move. That nigga 50 Cent pulled a move on us so gangster. Nigga, I think he played with us on purpose. Niggas like, yo, what? Nigga 50 he gonna be at the SLS hotel. What? Yeah, the little bar area over there. He gonna be in there, nigga. Word coming down. Bar rule, we through there. This one is on. Nigga, he pulled up in this motherfucking SLS hotel. Come in that motherfucker, like 10 of us. We coming in this motherfucker, I stop, I'm looking around. I'm like, something don't seem right about this scenery. Man, this nigga had about 8 Navy SEAL niggas. Real. These niggas got this shit in the air. These niggas is moving with the tactical head. They see this nigga got the moving. They position around. This nigga look back at us and smirked. Yeah, we ain't got no win with that. See you later, homie. We ain't got no. He did that on the West Coast. He did that. Like, that's what I'm saying. Took a bag.
50 sheds a little light on this incident and its preparation.
I come from like a place where you have to be ready. Don't get ready. You got to be ready, right? And I would layer things around me to prepare for different type of situations. When they would run into it, they go, oh, shit, like this is, wait, it's not the neighborhood stuff. This is the other stuff, right? Like, and I went through had the same kind of vehicles Obama has. Level 6, you know, run flats, bomb-proof shit.
At this point, you're probably wondering what a chain snatching and a fight during a concert in Africa have to do with 50's secret son.
Okay.
Keep following along because this unbelievable story all ties together and will bring us to 50's problem child.
Today, I'm the face of hip-hop.
During the fight, a member of 50's security detail would jump into the crowd with him and savagely beat everyone that tried to get close. 50 instantly fell in love with this woman because of her sheer power and beauty. Later that night, they would go on to conceive his son. But we are jumping ahead. Before we get to that point, we need to understand where things went wrong and how a chain snatcher was able to get past 50's entire security detail, and close enough to grab the chain off his neck. And this brings us to 50's trip to Africa and the level of preparation his security team would put into motion, but it still wouldn't be quite enough.
We've gotten used to seeing Bono or Angelina Jolie globe-trotting on humanitarian trips, but 50 Cent? Turns out the lewd and crude rapper has been doing a lot of good in support of the World Food Program. So they invited him to a refugee camp in Somalia, arguably the most lawless country in the world. But can being a do-gooder cramp his bad boy style?
Go shorty, it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip Bacardi like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give a...
What is this man doing at this security briefing?
This is a very tense situation.
This intense meeting with 50 and his security team would be all an effort to prepare for his trip to Africa.
Kidnapping has been the threat number one.
The team would prepare for nearly all possible threats. 50 was on a mission to help feed hungry people around the world and promote his energy drink while donating a portion of it to charity.
I want to feed 1 billion hungry people. Let's do this.
Despite all the preparation from his security team to make this world mission possible, this wouldn't quite be enough for the chain snatcher that was about to meet him on stage.
According to the briefing, it's pretty dangerous, but we don't get briefings in the environment that I come from, and it can be pretty dangerous there also.
50 was on his way to touch down and plant his seed. On a serious note, 50 would provide over 3 million meals to help feed those that need it, and even roll up his sleeves on this trip to give back to fans and those in need. Respect to 50 for that. But that won't be enough to stop us from revealing his secret son in this video.
Go shorty, it's your birthday. We go party like it's your birthday.
And they loved it.
I'm here for you, so smile. Before our square, there is a pie. I mean hot pie, not American pie, meat pie.
And this brings us to the night of the concert. Pay close attention. You'll see a man approach 50 Cent on his right. 50 pushes the man into the audience. Pay close attention. You'll see 50 push his security guard into the audience immediately after he tosses the chain snatcher. Let's look at this from a different angle. This would be the life-changing moment 50 decided to jump into the crowd to get his chain back, and the moment he would be rescued by the toughest woman 50 ever had the honor of throwing hands with in a concert rumble. 50 and his newfound love would not only single-handedly take on 20 chain-snatching gangsters, they would make it out without a scratch only after instantly falling in love, and later on that night going on to conceive their son.
I don't like a girl that will lie. If you hate me, you can die. If you want a colorful head, you can die. Like Mike.
Yo, 50 cents, man. I don't know when you came to Ghana 20-something years ago, but come and claim your son, please. Come claim your son, 50. Come on, stop playing. Let the family know you got
I really want to meet him.
Yeah, you have to meet your father, motherfucker.
Bottle full of bug, mommy, I got the X. If you into taking drugs, I'm into having sex.
I mean, yeah. Bandon shit there. Bandon shit there. Yeah, bandon shit there. I mean, yeah. Bandon shit there.
Spoiler alert. If you've seen the Lil Jay-Z video, you know what your options are.
Cousin named Bubba, or cousin named Meech. He'll come through in a brand new Caprice. Yeah. Fuck blood.
Hey, that nigga looking.
Great question. I did. I actually just listened to the Lil Jay-Z YouTube record. His freestyle was bananas. It is what it is.
The nigga wanna do. I'ma pull up with my niggas. I got an AK with a big pistol. Yes, sir, nigga deal with you. Broke the boys out, nigga, look in the mirror.
Get him.
Don't get mad, though.
I ain't gonna get mad, nigga.
Still looking ass to my deal.
And if you haven't seen the Lil Jay-Z video, click subscribe and go check it out. Now back to the spoiler. Option 1, get in the comments and tell everyone this video is fake. Or option 2, which I hope you'll choose, you can play along by sharing this video on your social media with friends. Just be sure to tell them to watch until the end so they can get in on the joke and help blow this channel up. Most importantly, whichever option you pick. Be sure to go follow if you haven't already figured it out. Lil 50 is an AI-enhanced version of a talented artist out of Africa.
That nigga play too much.
Want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, the niggas will tell you I'm loco. Yeah. And the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. You can fuck me in the tub, bottle full of bug. But mommy, I got the X if you into taking drugs. I'm into having sex, I ain't into making love. So come give me a hug if you into getting rubbed. You can find me in the tub, bottle full of bug. But mommy, I got
It's your boy, AY for you. I'm the ghost, man. Somebody watch out.
Poignant has actually spent years trying to get a collab with 50. Let's make that happen. Share this video across all of your social media.
There was a deal on the table at Interscope. I was surprised at his response. They got to give me $1 million to sign. But if you guys sign him, I'll give the project my full support.
Fun fact, 50 Cent has actually donated millions of dollars to worldwide humanitarian causes. You can't help but think 50 is super rich. Even if he donated way more than that, he probably wouldn't even notice. So think about this. All of us have lost $1 at some point, and once you got over it, you never thought twice about it. So why not go give $1 or help someone in need today? Be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications to find out what Fredro Starr has been up to. Welcome to On Point Stories.
Remember, guys, want to one kitty cow? Let's go. Stop. You see that?
I forgot about that. Give me the mic. Now, let me ride my bike.
It could be done.
Everyone's been wondering where Ja Rule has been. It turns out your favorite rapper has been in the kitchen cooking up yet another smash hit.
Welcome to another episode of On Point Stories. We recently dropped the leaked Meek Mill, George Jefferson freestyle.
Got money and shit on me. Wanna see my cheese, I won't be shit, now I'm shitting on them. I was too humble, now I'm cocky with that different money.
And uncovered a lot about Jay-Z that he absolutely did not want shared with the world.
Money on my mind.
In this video, we are now going to aim the on-point laser beam at none other than Ja Rule. At one point, Ja was on top of the music game with sold-out tours, endless fans, and more money than he knew what to do with. However, at some point, all of this would change, and he ended up falling off, which raises so many questions. What caused the rise and fall of Ja Rule?
Get your mind right, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't be mad because I'm doing what I'm doing right now, man. Get your mind right, dog. Get your mind right.
We are going to look at the way he built a career trying to become what some people call the Wish version of Tupac. We will be looking at the misstep he made that caused 50 Cent to spend the last few decades absolutely destroying him at every turn. In true On Point Stories fashion, we are going to expose never-before-seen footage of a young Ja Rule's audition video for his old boy band.
Yeah, nigga. It's easier said than holla.
And if that wasn't enough, we are going to drop exclusive leaked clips from his recent comeback. Let's just say his debut just might put him back on top of the hip-hop game as the Crown King once again. This is the absolutely insane story of Ja Rule.
Pop Cristo Peters! They got everything. I'ma just give you a rundown of some of my favorites. They got Taz. You can't even pronounce the food, it's so goddamn good. Show them what you're working with, Papa. Show them how you do it.
Hey, Papa, hey, where are you? Papa Fish.
Stay tuned because exclusive On Point Stories, leaked footage of his comeback, will be featured in this very video. Welcome to On Point Stories.